Okay, we're going to do a complete warm-up, starting from the upper body. We're going to work down through the body, working through the joints and the muscles attached to the joints. So the first thing we're going to do is to squeeze the shoulder blades up to the ears and then relax down. So just a few shoulder shrugs. So just up and back down. So squeeze there, and then what we're going to do there is take them back into a shoulder roll. We're keeping the back straight and tummy tucked in, and my knees are slightly bent. So round, a couple more, and then go the opposite direction. So squeezing round, again just getting that blood into the shoulders, and then relax. You're just going to take the head to one side, or stretching the muscle down the side of the neck there, and take it to the other side, and again stretch it down, feel that stretch, and again do one more each side. We're really opening out that muscle, and just release it. So we're going to take the arms, we're going to squeeze it across the chest, squeeze, relax back, squeeze and relax back. So really working through their chest muscles, getting those big muscles ready for the exercise to come. So across, push it through, working at quite a fast speed there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the opposite. We're going to work the back. So we'll start there and we'll squeeze the back muscles and relax forward. So squeeze and relax. Now what you want to try and feel here is the squeeze between the shoulder blades. So there, I can feel it, and then relax it back. It almost feels quite tense when you take it back. But we're getting the blood into the upper body there, upper back. 3, 2, and 1. And from there, I'll put one hand on top of the other. I'm just going to twist round. And when I'm twisting round, I'm keeping my hips nice and still. So round and back. So I'm not going with it. I'm just coming back there, twisting round and back in. So we'll go 4, 3, 2, change sides. So round and back in. I'm keeping nice and focused to the front. So twisting around the waist. Hips are nice and still, and legs are still as well. So 3, 2, and 1, release it. Now this is what I call window cleaners. Take the hands out of the front. We're just going to do mini circles, opposite directions. Now, this is going to hit the front of your shoulders. So just small, you don't need to go very big on these. And when I've gone in one direction, I'm going to change round to the other. So circle it round, as if you've got a cloth in each hand and you're cleaning the windows. Pretty unorthodox way of cleaning windows, but you know, does the trick. And then we can take that to the side and do the same thing. Just circling the arms round, and I'm really feeling that in the shoulders now. Blood is really getting into those shoulder muscles in the arms. Change direction. So again, I can really feel that, and it's really warming up my arms. And I can feel it right in here and right here. That's where you should be feeling it too. So that's where. I'm going to take the hands up above the head, elbows are tucked in, arms back. I'm keeping my stance nice and steady. And I'm going to push through with the arms. Now here, I'm warming up the triceps, back of the arms, pushing through. And I'm really pushing. Elbows aren't out there, they're nice and tight to my ears. I'm just pushing, squeezing it out, and I'm going to feel that in the back of the arms. 3, 2, 1, release it. And that's now quite achy at the top there, it feels quite achy, so I'm just going to get the blood moving back into there. Again, now wrists hardly ever get warmed up, so I'm just going to twist the hands round one way, and that's warming up the wrist. One direction on that, and then change it round to the other side. So again, if you're working on a computer all day or using a mouse, this is really good just to get the blood flowing back into your wrists. Now we're going to warm the elbows. So full arm circles in. So I'm just pumping the arms in, and it's working around the elbow joint. Okay, change direction on that. Almost like yin and yang. Go one way and then you go the opposite way, just to balance it out. And that's released that. Now I'm going to stretch the front of the shoulder. So I'm going to squeeze that up to the front. Really get that squeeze there, and feel that in the front of the shoulder. Pushing through, and again, up, pushing, through, 4 more, 2 on each side. Last one, and release it. Going to really work this chest, going to open out the chest. So if you're on a computer all day, we're really going to try and open this out. So palms out, knuckles together, and open out the chest. So open out, squeeze it, pushing through, and back in. So when I'm stretching here, I'm not holding a stretch. It's called a dynamic stretch. I'm moving and stretching at the same time. Very good for pre-workouts. So do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Now we're going to work these muscles on the side, the oblique muscles. From here, I'm going to go down and back in. When I go down to one side, just going to reach down and really stretching this muscle here. So that's where you should feel it. And down. So going laterally, side. 3, 2, and 1. We'll change direction. Go down, back in, down, back to your starting point. And this time we're squeezing here. Squeezing there and then stretching there. Squeeze and then stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Going to work through the hips now. So you can just circle the hips round. And as I'm circling round, I'm really squeezing the butt. So squeeze, and then we'll just change direction on that. So we're just going to do about 8 in each direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Now we're going to work the front of the hip. So this is called a leg swing. Sometimes you might need to lean on something, or a wall, a table, or a chair, because we're going straight forward, and then the leg goes straight back. We're not going out there, so we're not doing that. That's not how it is. It's straight. So go straight. We're trying to keep the balance as well. That's why it helps to hold on to something, because you might find yourself just a little bit out of balance when you're doing it. So up there, I'm trying to keep it as straight as I can. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. I'm holding my arms out for balance, and I'm going as best I can without any assistance here. Straight forward and straight back. And I can even check when I'm going back on my foot and hips are aligned. Now we've got to try and get my balance back. Kicking, high, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see I'm getting slightly out of breath as well, which is a good thing. Taking the legs wide, knees soft, arms in, I'm going to squat it down. So I'm going to sit. When we sit back, I'm going to get into that position there. I'm going to come back up. So we're sitting back and coming back up. So we're sitting. We're not coming forward with the knees. So we're sitting down and squeezing back up. Down and up. Sit. Sit. Tighten the buttocks when you come up. Push out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm moving down. I'm now going to go onto the calves. So a little calf raise. We're here, we're going to squeeze up onto the heels. So just pushing through, and then getting the blood into the backs of the muscles here, and the calf muscles and the legs, just above the heel. So pushing through, arms again out for balance. I'm trying to keep the resistance in those muscles. So a couple more, release it, shake that out. Onto the foot, circle the foot round. So just warming up the ankle. So again we're going in one direction in the circle, and then change it, so we're going circle in the other direction. So just round there. That's good. And then change legs. So just round. And then change direction on that. And release it. Take the legs wide, one foot up. It's called a Cossack. So we're just going to stretch this leg here, stretching the inside of the thigh, and just push it through. So we're almost pushing the butt to the ground. So push. So you get that little stretch there. Stretch, stretch, there, there, push. Foot up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to stretch the hamstring out, so leg out in front. We're going to reach down, keep that leg straight. Reach down, feel the pull in the back of the leg, in the thigh, and in the back of the knee. So we're down. reaching, 3, 2, and 1, change round, so on the other leg, and again we're reaching down and back in, reach and back in, feel that pull back of the knee, hamstring stretching out, and we'll reach down, 2, and 1, release it. Okay, we're on the lunge position here, 90 degrees front leg, we're going to relax it there, and then we're going to push through with the hip and the butt, nice and tight in here. Then relax down, and then we'll do it again. Pushing nice and tight, and then again, one more time, pushing in nice and tight in the hip. And we'll release that leg. Change around, 90 degrees. There, we're down, and we'll push it up, tight in the hip and the butt. And relax that down. And again, we'll go nice and tight. And again, one more, tight in the hip and the butt. Excellent, good, and then finish off, we're going to thrust it up, so there, push it through, push it, all the way up, push, right up, onto the heels, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay, so should be slightly out of breath, muscles are warmer now, blood's going around the body, we're all ready, joints are ready. We're ready to go for the workout. Let's go.